The meeting, organized by the Uganda High Commission UK in partnership with the Westminster Africa Business Group and the East African Association, focused on Uganda's economic stability and investment opportunities.
Uganda today stands at an exciting point in its development journey with the leadership of His Excellency President Museveni over the last 40 years. With a stable macroeconomic environment, a young and enterprising population, and a strategic location in Eastern Africa, it is increasingly positioning itself as a gateway to the region. The government's focus on industrialization, value addition, and private sector-led growth continues to create an enabling environment for investors as well as tourists.
Uganda's Secretary to the Treasury, Dr Ramathan Ggoobi, assured potential investors of Uganda's strong economic performance, describing it as one of the fastest growing economies globally, with a stable currency and controlled inflation. He highlighted key incentives in sectors such as agriculture and technology, but headlined by mining and energy, while emphasizing government policy on value addition.
Uganda is moving decisively beyond extraction and into value addition. Some of the key projects we are working on include Makutu Rare Earth Project. We are trying to exploit our rare earth elements so that we can supply the world with this critical mineral in the decarbonization agenda, the global decarbonization agenda. We also have the Orom Graphite Project, as well as the historic Tilembe Copper Cobalt Revitalization Project. Uganda is transitioning from raw exports, as I said, raw mineral export to industrial ecosystems. Value addition is already underway. There are 9 gold refineries in Uganda now. We have 2 steel production from iron ore, from the stone to steel, the entire chain complete. Fertilizer production from phosphates, but also tin smelting operations.
This meeting acted like a follow-up from a trade and business expedition by UK officials in Uganda last February, from which many are already investing in Uganda.
Very important to businesses, I know that. You can get your money out of Uganda if you so wish to do so. It is a tremendous country. It is going forward apace.
We all want to be positive about Africa where possible. And it's Dr. Ggoobi's, what he's saying makes it much, much easier. The determination that, in my view, the right sort of direction, and I wish him every success.
During the roundtable meeting, fears about the proposed sovereignty bill were allayed by Ggoobi, who clarified that investors with good intentions will never be affected by any law in Uganda. Major infrastructure projects including the East African crude oil pipeline and the standard gauge railway were also presented as key drivers of growth. Uganda will later this year host the UK-Africa Business Summit that will showcase the country's vast abilities and propel partners' transition from interest to commitment in key sectors.